We're here with Frank Reecher. He is a author of poetry, and can you just tell us a little bit about your poetry, Frank?
Well, I've been writing poetry for a long time. I have 72 poems in this book, and it's the poems are on many different subjects, and there's a number of Christian poems in the book as well as on other things. And today I brought some papers some specialty paper where I have selected poems put on these papers so I can hand out to people today if anybody wants copies of the poems. And the thing that they can see from that is that the poetry I write is easily understood. I don't think people really like poetry that's real obscure and confusing. I think people like to be able to read a poem and then understand what it's saying, and that's basically what my poems do. I think that the talent that I have to write poetry, the inspiration, there's no question in my mind that it comes from God. If I tried to write this on my own, it would just be a bunch of blank pages, because I really believe that the inspiration and the talent that I have do come from God. And I think that I would like to see more people, get a hold of this book and read it, because I think they really enjoy the poems. The people that do buy the book, they often give them away as gifts, because at $10 a book, it makes a pretty nice gift. And usually there's a poem in there that somebody likes. If someone gives this poem to somebody and they read it, there's usually a poem in there that says something to them that makes it very special. So it's a very good gift to give. And I would like to see more people be interested in poetry, because I think it's becoming a lost art. That's why when I'm invited to speak to school children, I jump at the chance, because as I explained to the school children, that I'm afraid that we're getting too far away from the art of poetry. And it's such an important art to have, because in poetry you say you're saying something with the least amount of using the most descriptive words. You don't take a whole book to say something. You have a little poem and you say what you want to say, and it's all in this little poem, all condensed, as you might say. But that's about all I can offer as far as what I would have to say about it. But I do hope that not more people perhaps have the opportunity to read this book, because I think they'd really enjoy it. I know the people that do get it do enjoy it.
Praise God. Thank you, Frank.
Thank you.